have a mouse. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm pretty mortified right now. I think I slept with a mouse last night. I think that's mouse droppings, and it also sat on my freaking toothbrush. I heard it run across, so I think it's living up there. I need to check. Maybe because the last time I thought I heard something go across that way, like 4 months ago. So this is not my first rodeo. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it touched. I'm not eating, I'm not drinking, definitely not brushing my teeth. Probably leave now because it's a Saturday and people will be coming here now that it's daylight. I thought daylight was 7:15. It's not quite 7 yet. Yeah, it's daylight enough where I can leave. All right, I'm gonna get this drive ready. Last I heard, it was up in the driver's seat, so it'd just be sitting up there with me. I'm leaving. I gotta get this cleaned up and I gotta get rid of it. What a way to start my day. Toothbrush is going in the trash. I don't think I can eat. Yeah. I'll check you later. Too close? Maybe too close. Not bad, Nevada. Not bad at all. Well, I was gonna try and look at the little river, but you need snowshoes. I almost freaking hit a deer. There were 2 deers on the side of the road, and one ran out. This is what I was trying to get to. It's frozen. I don't have snowshoes, but it's frozen. Now I have snow in my shoes. Okay. So the signs were scary. It was freaking windy. Like the van was shaking, the big trees were swaying. It was super, super windy. And the signs were saying that you need 4-wheel drive or chains to go on the road that I was just on. And I had 11 miles to go and I didn't know if I was going to make it. And then the deer ran out. There were 2 deers on the side of the road, and it was like maybe, I don't know, 25, 30 yards, and it ran out in front of me. So luckily I wasn't going down, and I was going like 50, so I was going slow enough where I could slow down. This day is not starting out the best. I have a mouse, or the mouse never left. I don't know. Okay, so since I'm not eating anything in the van without, like, I'm cleaning the whole thing out in a house. So I'm going to stop at some little roadside cafe if I can find one. I don't want to, I would need to like really sanitize all my stuff. Yeah, I need to pull everything out. I don't know what it's gotten into. And then there was poop on my toothbrush cover. Okay, let's keep going, but this is a beautiful stop. Holy crap. Please don't tell me I'm going to get stuck in a snowstorm. How close am I? 7 miles. Oh crap. Because the skies are blue. Like scary blue. There's snow. And it goes way down. There's snow. Oh my gosh, there's snow. Oh, no. I don't want to drive in a blizzard. Okay, so there's a mouse. I almost hit a deer. There was wind so bad. There was a sign that said you might need chains, and now there's snow. And I am about 90 minutes from my destination. So apparently there is nothing wrong with these tires, but the light is still on. So there's either a sensor issue, which he didn't tell me, but they told me that the car had 4 sensors out, plus the sensor on the spare. So I don't understand how he can't tell me. And also when I went to the other America's Tire, the girl there told me how to reset the thing, and he didn't know how to do that. So I'm going to drive it for half an hour, and I'll take it where I bought these tires and see if I can get this light to go off. Because it's been on for about almost a week. Okay, I guess I'll get food over there. So they're still losing air. I've driven 30 minutes and it's lost like 2 PSIs. So he's checking with his supervisor to see what to do. Something's going freaking wrong with these brand new tires. Ugh. Say that they can check my sensors and that they can reset the light, which the other America's Tire didn't even offer that, and I asked. So he just wanted to go to lunch. Whatever. Hopefully we'll get this fixed. I just ran over something too. One of those cones. It has been a hell of a day. Hell of a day. So now they're keeping it, and I have to walk in the rain to go get me some food. I left early. I didn't do the soaking because I needed to be back early because I'm having dinner tonight. And now I'm stuck for an hour. I have a mouse that I need to get rid of before I have dinner. There's nowhere to sit. So you may get good customer service at some spots, and you may get bad customer service at the same store, a different location. So the second America's Tires, very good customer service. They took the front tire off that was losing air and tested it. There are no leaks. There was a problem with the spare tire. It's losing air. I think it was like 10 pounds too low, and that triggers other tires to read low. So I have sensors out, which is the issue, and it's like $330. So I just got a radiator, I just got wheels, I just got tires, and now I have to get sensors for the tires. When Polly's flat happened in Arizona, he had an app on his phone. So he paid for these sensors that connected to Bluetooth, so it would tell you which tire was low and by how much. So you don't have to pull over and check it because it'll tell you on your phone. So I'm going to reach out to him and check in with that. And worst case, I'm going to call Monday and schedule an appointment to get sensors put on. They said because I just got tires a month ago, which I was going to surprise you guys, but today sucks and everything's happening. I was gonna surprise you guys with the tires, but I got new tires, I got all-terrains and new wheels. So because I just had all that happen, they said that they would waive the labor cost to put the sensors on. Otherwise, it's going to be over $400. So I'm going to call them on Monday to see if I end up having them do it, or I may order some if it's cheaper and I can actually check it with my phone. Okay, and now what I need to do is empty out this entire rig in the garage so that I can set mouse traps. While I had the van over at America's Tire, I went over to Walmart and I grabbed 8 of the good mouse traps. So we shall see. To the dishwasher. So now I need to get my coffee drawer and my food. It's hot. I should probably take the beanie off. I see Jack, the neighbor cat. I should have let him in to try to catch this mouse. I almost have everything cleaned out. And then I'm going to take a big shower. This is the only thing that I have that was open. Just this one little bag. Everything looked like it hadn't been disturbed. So I'm just going to get some Clorox bleach wipes, all the unopened stuff, and wipe all that down really good. I am going to leave my fridge food because it can't get in there. So I will deal with that tomorrow. But for today, I've cleaned everything out. I've already gone through everything. I did not see any other signs of a mouse. I wonder if what I saw was maybe coffee grounds. Because I did have the coffee maker, the little French press, on my bed yesterday when I was driving because it was drying and I didn't want to put it away. So I had it kind of open behind pillows so it wouldn't roll and break. So I wonder if that was coffee grounds, but that was not coffee grounds on the toothbrush because I used that last night at 10 o'clock and put it there. So throwing away the toothbrush. Project Mouse Hunt. All right, check you later. It has been crazy with the mouse, and I realized that it actually just stops me in my tracks with that mouse. It's like a nightmare. I wanted to catch it so that I knew I had it and then I could go out and be comfortable, but I never caught it. I had 4 of one trap, 2 of another, and 2 of another. So I had like 8 traps in here for like 3 weeks. And I was so on edge. I didn't get to go out, so I was just cooped up being miserable. So this was like the first trip out, but I had a meltdown the first night because of the mouse. I was so wound up, and then whatever. I was wound up by the mouse, and I haven't found it. It's been, how many nights have I been in here? This is my 2nd night here. I think I stayed 3. This is like my 5th night, and I have not seen a mouse. So yesterday I put all my dishes up. I busted a dish because I had to protect them because I didn't want a mouse crawling all over them. So then I busted the glass, but whatever. I have red lights now, so that should help deter any future mice. I think we're good on the mouse for now, and hopefully with the red light, as long as I turn it on, if I'm at some place where it could crawl up, I should be good. But it feels like home again after like the 5th day. So that's the story of the mouse, and if we get another, I'll let you know. I still have some of the traps out, but again, there's no mouse. Oh, Terminex even came out. I didn't even tell you that. Okay, so I didn't even tell you this. Terminex came out. Like, I have a house and like a home base. So I do have a home base, and so I was able to put everything out of the van and I put everything in the garage. It took like 8 hours. So I drove like 4 hours and then I took the whole day to do that. And then Terminex had gone while I was on that trip, and they had let me know that they were coming in for their inspection to make sure that they don't have anything in my house that where a mouse could get in, because it is that season. And I told them that I don't have a mouse in the house, but I have one in the van house. So the guy came out because he's like, well, I'll come out and check it out. And he's like, well, I'm curious about the van anyway. So he looked at it. We opened the engine. He shined the flashlight around. All the cabinets were open. There was no sign of there was no mouse droppings. So he said, based on, at that time, it was like 3 weeks of traps being set. He's like, if you haven't caught it by now, you're not going to catch it. So he told me I could even move the traps, but I kept them in for like an extra week. No mouse. Terminex even had the green light that there was no mouse. I had the anxiety because I never caught it. But I feel fine now, and hopefully we will not have any other instances with mice. For now, I think 2 mice, and we never caught them. I heard them. I saw the first one in September, but this one that came in December, I never saw it, and it's January now, so I guess it's gone. Okay, try a little something different this morning because it's early. But like I always say, life is too short for boring drinks, so shake things up and check back next week for my next adventure. And if you like this one, go check this out.